Samsung is about to flip the foldable game once again. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is real. It's coming in just 2 weeks, and thanks to a flood of reliable leaks, we now know exactly what to expect. From jaw-dropping thinness to camera upgrades that rival the Ultra series, this could be Samsung's most exciting launch in years. So, buckle up because here are 12 game-changing leaks about the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7 that prove this isn't just another foldable. It's the future of smartphones. And before we unfold the madness, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss our deep dives into every fold, flip, and flagship that's about to drop. Ultra unfolds. Samsung's official Samsung has already started teasing the Fold 7. In a short but telling 30-second teaser, the company dropped the phrase Ultra unfolds. The silhouette, sleek, razor-thin, and unmistakably foldable. It looks like Samsung isn't just polishing its foldable formula anymore, they're redefining it. The teaser has one clear message. This is going to be the thinnest, sleekest fold ever made. Say hello to thinness, just for 5 from when unfolded. The Fold 7 will reportedly measure just 4.5 millimeters in thickness. To put that into context, that's almost as thin as the Oppo Find N3 and Honor Magic V5, two of the sleekest foldables to date. Compared to the Fold 6's chunky 11.2 millimeters folded thickness, this is a radical transformation. Folded up, it's rumored to measure around 10 millimeters, still a major leap forward. For those who hated the bulk of earlier folds, this alone might make the upgrade worth it. Battery capacity. Good news and bad news. Here's where expectations hit a bit of a wall despite the new, thinner design. The Fold 7 is expected to stick with a 4,400 mAh battery. That's the same capacity we've seen since the Fold 3. In fairness, maintaining this battery size in such a thin frame is impressive engineering. But it's also a missed opportunity. Samsung still isn't jumping to silicon carbon battery tech, which could have made room for a 5,000 mAh plus cell like we see in some competitors. Charging speeds, still 25 watts. Unfortunately, Samsung isn't pushing the limits here either. The Fold 7 is rumored to stick with 25 West wired charging, 15 West wireless charging, and 5 West reverse wireless. That's unchanged from previous generations and way behind rivals like OnePlus and Vivo, which now offer 100 West Plus charging speeds. In 2025, charging at to 5W feels less fast and more frustrating. Selfie camera shakeup. Bye-bye under display. Here's a big shift. Samsung is reportedly ditching the under-display camera on the main inner display. Instead, we'll see a standard punch-hole selfie cam in the corner. The upside, better image quality. The downside, you lose that clean, uninterrupted display. But considering under-display cams were never stellar for selfies, this seems like a smart move. Main camera, meet the 200 MP beast. Now we're talking upgrades. The Fold 7 is set to receive the same massive 100 megapixel sensor found in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. That's a serious bump from the 50 MP sensor in the Fold 6. This could finally bring ultra-level photography to Samsung's foldables, something users have been asking for since the very first Fold. Unfortunately, the 10 MP telephoto lens appears unchanged, so while the main cam is seeing huge gains, the zoom might still lag behind. Colors. Blue Shadow is the star. Samsung's got a bold new look for the Fold 7. The hero color is Blue Shadow, a deep matte navy that looks both futuristic and classy. If that's not your vibe, you'll also get Jet Black, Silver Shadow, and a Samsung store exclusive called Mint Green. The matte finishes across the board give it a more premium, fingerprint-resistant look compared to older glossy options. Bezels. Finally, thinner. One of the most annoying design quirks of past Fold models has been the chunky bezels, especially on the inner display. Thankfully, those are getting shaved down. While early rumors teased an insane 1mm bezel, the final product will likely land somewhere closer to 1.5 millimeters, still a huge improvement over the Fold 6's 1.9 millimeters. Thinner bezels mean more screen, more immersion, and a much sleeker look when unfolded. Weight, a featherweight fold. Here's something truly impressive. The Fold 7 might weigh just 215 grams. That's lighter than Oppo's Find N3 and significantly lighter than last year's Fold 6. Shedding nearly 25 grams may not sound like much, but when you're holding a foldable with such a large footprint, every gram matters. This could be the first Fold that doesn't feel like a brick in your pocket. Software. One UI 8 debuts first on the Fold for the first time ever. Samsung will launch a new version of One UI on a foldable before an S-series phone. The Fold 7 will debut with One UI 8, built on Android 15. Expect enhanced multitasking, better window management, and more Galaxy AI features designed specifically for large screen productivity. This could signal Samsung's intention to push foldables as the future of their ecosystem. Pricing: prepare for a $200 hike. Let's talk price. Based on European listings, the Fold 7 will start at around €1,000 to €100 roughly to $1,000 for $100 up from last year's €2,000 launch price. That's a noticeable jump. But remember, we're getting a thinner body, better cameras, and One UI first. Prices for foldables tend to drop fast, though, so if you can wait a month or two, you'll probably find deals. Launch date: July 9 in Brooklyn. Mark your calendars. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 will be officially unveiled on July 9th at Samsung's Unpacked event in Brooklyn, New York. The theme: the next evolution of Galaxy AI. Expect deep integration of generative AI across photography, multitasking, and perhaps even hardware optimization. And if you're in the New York area, Samsung will be holding public demos the day after the event. You might just get to test out the Fold 7 before it hits stores. So, should you upgrade? If you're using the Fold 4 or older, this is the leap you've been waiting for. If you're on the Fold 6, it depends. Thinner body, camera boost, and One UI 8 are compelling, but 25W charging and the same battery might be a letdown. Either way, Samsung is clearly done playing it safe. Let us know in the comments. Are you hyped for the Fold 7? And what feature matters most to you? Thinness, cameras, or software? Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss our full hands-on review coming just after the event. This has been your Fold 7 preview. Now it's your turn to unfold the hype.